welcome to Nkorho Bush Lodge. This is one of the lodges on Sabi Sands, a private game reserve right next to the Kruger National Park. This is our bungalow that we have. There's a nice rocking chair and another one on the other side, so both of you can sit together. We have nice big sliding doors, and we were just told that we are the first people to stay in this newly renovated room. There is plenty of bed space, so you can stretch out. You don't have to worry about any space. It looks to me like about 2 queen beds that are put together as one. One of the nice touches is they've given us water bottles that have our names on it as part of our stay. So each person gets their own bottle. We have an area on this side that has complimentary drinks, a little fridge, and a tea and coffee station.
Ready?
Oh, yeah, and one of these is sherry, and I believe it's just the tea and coffee. Then coming around to the other side, we do have a closet with a safe, so there is a safe inside and some space where you can put your clothes. And one thing that is really cool is as you come through to the bathroom, everything is very open plan, so you can see tons of space. You got your sinks, nice mirrors. We have indoor showers on this side, and if you come around to behind this wall, this is the toilet area. So that's nice and separated from the rest of it. And a really cool touch that I didn't know they had before I booked is there's actually an outdoor shower area. So you can shower out in the wilderness, really. I mean, there could be animals right on that side. They only have a 2-strand electric fence that is mainly for elephants on the property, so all the other animals can wander in and out of the resort at their wish. And this is where we'll be staying at Sabi Sands. Here at Nkorho Lodge, this is the view coming out of the lodge that we're staying at. So straight ahead there's a lake that the animals can drink from, and we've seen many mornings animals drinking there. There's a fairly large herd of Impalas that have been pretty consistent in this area, and this morning we saw African wild dogs come running through and going down to the lake and drinking. Then they have the various lodges along this pathway. Each one is offset, so you have a lot of privacy, so you don't really see the others, and everybody has a view over onto the lake. Then ahead on the right is their breakfast and food area, and that other building is the bar area. Straight ahead of us is the reception, and they have a little gift shop in there as well. There's a better view of the restaurant area and the bar area. It's a little library. Then a little seating area. Coming across, here's the bar. Looks like they have a downstairs wine cellar. And then it comes to a deck with an infinity edge swimming pool that overlooks this open plain area, and there's that watering hole off in the distance. Not sure if you can see, but way out there, there's some of those Impala. And then we have this little covered seating area as well. Coming across on this side gives us a better look at the restaurant area. So they'll have breakfast set up over here. And then these are the tables. So we've had this table here on the right for our stay, which is a beautiful spot that overlooks this area, so you can watch the animals while you eat. And this is like the buffet area with the breakfast, coffee maker, little water station. And there's a pond back on this side as well. There's also a pond on the other side with some fish in it. And when you come in initially, you'll pull around this traffic circle area. They also have this area with the trees that is a fire pit, and it's kind of an area that they can use for different food servings as well. This little hut is a restroom hut, and we'll come in the front to this main reception area where they have a lot of these gift items that can be purchased. We just got done with our evening game drive here at Nkorho Bush Lodge, and we're sitting down for dinner, which is absolutely incredible because this is the view. So all the animals are pretty much free to roam around the lodge. The lodge area where we're staying is right there. And they have these lights, and you can see there's a whole bunch of Impala that are laying there just on the far edge of the lights. And there's the swimming pool, and this is the setup for dinner. This is the first course on our dinner: bread roll and some shrimp. After the shrimp, we have some sorbet as the next course. Time for the main course now. This is a kudu fillet with some potatoes, some butternut, and some beets. Last but not least, dessert is served. Looks like some cake with cherry and a little bit of cream. This is our hot breakfast at Nkorho Bush Lodge. I went with an omelet and hash brown. And we have the eggs with sausage and a hash brown on the other side. It's breakfast with a view, so you can see the animals come up, and they have a watering hole there behind the camera. One of the options offered at Nkorho Bush Lodge is a morning nature walk. So this would be after your morning drive, you'd have breakfast, and then you go on a nature walk. The purpose of this walk is to show you the environment where all the animals live. You'll look at the tracks that are left from the various animals and learn about the environment, including the trees, the different scat that the animals leave, and everything as far as the environment is concerned. The main purpose is not really to go and find animals, and the guide is carrying a gun for your peace of mind, since you are walking in their natural habitat. So there are lions, elephants, and other animals that are present, but typically they don't come close to you if they see you walking outside of the vehicle. I saved the best for last with the game drives. This is the primary reason why we booked inside of the Sabi Sands. My whole life growing up, I've been on game drives where I've seen animals, but this was the first time where I really had an encounter and like an experience of being in their habitat. As you can see, you drive in open-top vehicles. We had our guide, Ruhan, which was great, and we had our tracker, Freeman. The difference in Sabi Sands is you get to actually go off the beaten path, and you get right up next to the animals with everything as a close-up type encounter. You can also pursue the animals through the safari area or through the savannas and as they track, so that you get the best view. And because it's a private lodge that only their vehicles drive around, the animals are so accustomed to having the cars there that they don't change their behavior. So you kind of just blend into the natural habitat. As you can see from the footage here, everything is really close and we had an awesome experience. Our guide Ruhan was great, our tracker Freeman was amazing. He spotted a chameleon driving at night and showed it to us, which was just incredible. This is really the reason why we chose to go inside of Sabi Sands versus some of the other options available, is for that close-up encounter with the wildlife. That being said, Sabi Sands is not the cheapest option. Our 2 nights staying there came to a total of 2,440 US dollars. So you are paying for it, but it is a once in a lifetime type experience to be able to have that up close and personal interactions with the animals. Pricing does vary from season to season. We went in December inside of the peak holiday season timeframe, so it was a little bit more expensive, but I would budget around $1,000 a night if you want to stay within a resort inside of the Sabi Sands.
The elephants keep on growing all the way to the age of 40. So this guy is over 40. He's a big boy. You can also see that skull line. You can see there on top how it's starting to form. It's not very pronounced yet, so it's not deep. So he's probably, if I have to judge, he'll probably be around 45 to 50 years old, somewhere over there.
Zimba.
Mzimba.
Mzimba. Mzimba, it's the name of the animal.
Baby, Impala, huh?
The colors are amazing.
to rear the cubs.
Cette troupe-là, ils la suivent depuis très longtemps, c'est ça?
C'est ça, depuis 97.
Il arrive à faire popo.
Écoute, hein, on a vu hier quand il m'a
Merci.
mangé.
Non, ça dure pas longtemps.
Attends, c'est pas fini.
Quite vocal. See how they react to the vehicles, because you don't want them to run up there. It's going to be a bit of a 4x4 exercise to follow them. You can take a water control.
Oh,
Oh, un petit, un bébé. Voilà.
You know, the people always fighting the little bulls.
C'est impressionnant, hein? Ça s'appelle celui de gauche.
le mur, le wild beast. It's amazing pic, huh?
Yeah.
So beautiful.
Amazing. It's a photo of color. Hey, look at the picture.
Il y en a un qui est plus gros que l'autre.
If you want to support the channel, you can go to skillfulamateur.com, which I will also link in the description, where I have some of the pictures that I took while we were on safari in South Africa that are available for purchase in acrylic or print format. I also have a lot more pictures that I'm still working through to get up as variants for sale, so comment if there's a specific animal that you'd like to see and I will get something up there. Thank you for your support.